guys, and welcome to CC Beauty Live. I'm Molly, and happy Valentine's Day. You know, Valentine's Day is often thought of angrily by some people, but I believe that you should celebrate all types of love on Valentine's Day. And if you're not doing very much tonight, you can celebrate by loving yourself. And the best way to do that is obviously to take care of yourself, especially your skin. It's like what's on the outside of you. It's what people see when they look at you. Your skin is really important. As you can tell, I don't go tanning very often because I don't want to do that to my skin. I do sometimes, but I try my darndest not to, and I'm really pale, and tanning really just makes me burn, so don't do that. I have been trying in the new year to wash my makeup off every night before I go to sleep, and it's been hard, especially on nights where I'm not staying at my house, or I come home and it's 2 a.m. and I just want to go to bed, or I've been up studying all night and I don't really have the energy to even take off my makeup. But it's really important that you do. You don't want to go to sleep with makeup and have it clog your pores and have you break out. The wonderful people over at SpaSonic decided to send me a product to try, and I am in love with it. It's been making taking off my makeup every night way easier. I have a SpaSonic, but it's a couple years old, and I've never replaced the brushes on it, so it's really, really gross. I use it sometimes, but I hadn't been using it all that often. And SpaSonic sent me their face and body polisher for their skincare system. It's really, really cool. So it's pretty much like a SpaSonic, except for that it's significantly cheaper and it does pretty much the same thing. You can get it on Target.com actually, and that would be where I recommend going to get it. For those of you who know what a SpaSonic does, it's pretty much a facial cleanser that does all the work for you, and that's comparable to the SpaSonic. It promotes younger skin and improves your skin texture, and it pretty much just gives you a really, really deep clean without you having to actually go get a facial. The thing I've noticed, the differences between this and my SpaSonic, the brush that they gave you, the starter brush for your face, as you can tell I've already used this one a few times, it's a little black, is a little smaller, but that makes it easier for places like right here on my nose or right here, as opposed to this ginormous facial brush. The other thing I've noticed that's different than the SpaSonic, my SpaSonic beeps at me when it's time to switch from cheek to forehead to chin. This will not, and the reason that it doesn't is because you can remove attachments and use it for different parts of your body. So there is a body attachment, so you can exfoliate, put some body scrub on there, and get to town. This is for microdermabrasion, which is going to get rid of all of your dead skin cells. And then they have this one for pumice, which I use on my feet to get rid of any calluses, or, just to make my feet look pretty. I have this thing about feet, so I've been using this one a lot. So I'm just going to show you. It twirls around, and you just kind of go in circular motions on your face. The other nice thing about this versus the SpaSonic, my SpaSonic you have to charge like all the time, and this actually just takes 2 AA batteries, and you can just pop them in there. And I think that that's easier and more practical for college students. And I like that it is smaller. It fits in my shower a lot easier. There's 2 of us sharing this bathroom, so the less stuff I have, the happier she is, and we have more room for other things. As far as skincare routine, every day when you get out of the shower, you should be moisturizing. I know tons of people probably forget this step, but it is so important. This perfect face cleaner that does all of that too, and it doesn't dry up my skin, and it's safe to use on your eyes. It doesn't irritate your eyes at all, so it's perfect for removing that pesky eye makeup that just doesn't seem to come off when you're trying to go to bed at night. And it's also by Philosophy, and I have a huge jar of it because I'm obsessed with it, and it's called Purity Made Simple. And it's a one-step facial cleanser, which means this is the only step you need. Said earlier, Valentine's Day is about love, and if you're not loving and taking care of yourself, then there's no point in doing any of the other makeup tips that we're trying to teach you, or that anyone's trying to teach you, or even just your daily routine. Thanks for watching this week's CC Beauty Live. Come back next week. And be sure to tweet at us at Guacamole or at College Candy for any suggestions. If you want to see me do something, I'm open. If you have any tips or tricks that you would like to share for yourself, because I'm always interested in learning what other people do to make themselves look beautiful. And have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. Thanks, guys.